NECN studios. Up-to-the-minute business news from New England and the world. This is NECN Business.
October 1st is an important day this year. It is the first day you can obtain health insurance under the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. And with anyone or anything this big and this new, it is ripe for scams. So what should you look out for? I sat down with attorney, author, and anti-scam expert Steve Weisman.
In these weeks before, people are going to get telephone calls from so-called navigators, the people who help you through the system, and people offering all kinds of insurance. They'll also get email from them. And there's a nice, easy way to know that those are a scam. Namely, anyone who contacts you is a scam because you contact the navigators, you contact the system. Anyone who contacts you and asks you for personal information that they need to get you eligible for subsidies, they're just going to make you a victim of identity theft.
And these so-called navigators will be part of the Affordable Care Act. They are the ones to steer individuals and help them to make the choices that they need to make if they need health insurance through the government.
Yeah, it's a complex law, and these people are the guides. And what they're going to do is they're involved with different organizations in all 50 states. There's no national overseeing. The government has kind of farmed it out to various organizations. These organizations hire the navigators. They will have access to a federal data hub of 7 different federal agencies, including Social Security and the IRS, to access information to see if people are eligible.
Now, these navigators, once again, we have to underscore, if they call you, if you get a call from somebody purporting to be a navigator, they're not a navigator. You have to contact them, and where would you be contacting them? Because we have a website and a phone number. Yeah,
the website and phone number we put up is the best way to contact. Each individual state will have one as well, but this is the nice, neat federal one. Remember, another thing is don't trust your caller ID. They have something called spoofing, where you can look on your caller ID. It looks like it's coming from Social Security. It looks like it's coming from Health and Human Services, but it's just been copied by the scammer.
All right, as far as these data hubs that you mentioned where the navigators, the legitimate ones, will have access to, are these secure hubs at this point?
I don't know. And the reason I say that is this program has been in the works for a few years, and they've been working on the security for this, and they've been pushing back the testing. The final testing for the security of the data hubs, which is going to, provide information accessible at a level unprecedented, is September 30th, the day before the October 1st start, and frankly, I don't think they're going to be ready, and 13 attorneys general who have complained to the Secretary of Health and Human Services are concerned that they're not ready either.
And so at this point, maybe like buying a new car in the first year of a new model, you may want to wait a little while before you call a navigator?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because October 1st is just the start. This is not getting in line for the Patriots tickets. This is something where it's going to be around. Let's see what happens with the security, because a lot's going to be happening in the few weeks. And it really has, unfortunately, the potential to be the biggest identity theft problem in our country's history, as your data is only secure as the weakest link. And if you've got navigators who have not had background checks or fingerprinted, who are being hired, they may be identity thieves who can access, and then there are outside identity thieves around the world who are looking for the little bit of chink in the armor in these in the data hub.
All right, so once again, the bottom line, what should people remember?
2 things. You're contacted by anyone, forget about it. They are a scammer. You are going to have to outreach. Go to the legitimate navigators. You can go at the website we give them. You can go at the telephone number you give them. They will be able to help you through. The other thing is, because we're not sure of the security system, don't be in a rush for October 1st.
Attorney and professor at Bentley University, Steve Weisman. There's more information, I know, on your website. You have a blog, scamicide.com, and in your newest book, 50 Ways to Protect Your Identity in a Digital Age. Great to have you here as always, Steve.
Thank you, Mike.